In the early 2000s, we were experiencing population loss.
We had a lot of people leave the community for outside opportunities and jobs, for higher paying jobs, maybe for better education. And I think a lot of the community members recognize that.
Key stakeholders in our community said, we have to do something. What can we do?
A lot of people in our community see youth as the greatest resource, and youth have a lot of energy and great things to bring to our community, because research shows that if by 5th grade youth have a positive experience in their community, they're much more likely to stay in that community or come back to that community after college. So we started with, wanting to do something for our youth.
As we were thinking about all the things that the Valley County Community Foundation wanted to do and the way that we could impact our community the most, this entrepreneurship curriculum was brought to our attention.
UNL has a Rural Futures Institute, and across the state we're trying to help communities start businesses, support businesses that are already in existence. And the state 4-H, as well as University of Nebraska Extension, came up with an entrepreneurship investigation program. And so we started our entrepreneurship camps using that curriculum.
Hi, my name is Quentin Reese, and I will be in 6th grade. My business is making benches and homemade bobbers.
My name is Amanda Baker. I'm going into 8th grade, and I own Amanda's Attic. I've had it for 4.5 years now. I do a lot of home goods like aprons and ear warmers, and I make scarves and jewelry trees and jewelry and stuff like that.
My name is Wyatt, and I'm going into 6th grade, and my business name is WYATT'S Handmade Creations, and this is a bottle tree, and I made it out of an electric fence post. You can put any kind of bottles on it.
My name is Delaney Cargill, and I will be in 6th grade. I liked making things, and so I thought of the idea of making bags with designs on them.
We believe in teaching entrepreneurship as a community and in our schools because that's the kind of people that we want to bring here. That's the kind of people we want to stay here. We want our kids to know that being an entrepreneur is not just about owning a business, it's an idea, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to grow our own community here.
The entrepreneurship camp is a great camp. I absolutely love it. That's why I've came back 3 years in a row.
Entrepreneurship camp is a great camp to learn how to start a business.
Our entrepreneurship camp has been going on for 4 years. We now have around 22 to 25 youth that attend each year. They have 4 days of educational experience. I believe it's like 25 hours of curriculum.
What customer are you trying to reach? What's the value? What are you providing through your product that solves a problem or creates value?
Well, my idea that I have for entrepreneurship camp is making dog leashes out of rope that's braided and using deer antlers for little toys that you can put on rope for dogs.
They design and build their projects. We teach them about pricing strategies.
It teaches you how to run your business, basically. It helps you with the paperwork part of the business, like keeping receipts.
We try and really encourage them to think out of the box and be creative.
I started my business when I was 10, airbrushing fishing lures. Then I slowly expanded into my mailboxes, signs, and license plates.
On Friday, we showcase our products at the ESI Marketplace. People from our community come and purchase those items.
What was the process that you used to get from having the idea to having the product in your hand that you're going to sell to somebody? Because people are going to be interested in that. That's what's going to happen tomorrow. Is people are going to get excited about what you're doing. They're going to have a lot of questions.
You learn how to greet the customer and be polite and then you say, have a nice day, bye, thank you for coming.
The University of Nebraska is a key stakeholder in our entrepreneurship investigation camp. We actually have people like Dr. Tom Field with the Engler Agribusiness Scholarship Program coming to our camp every year.
I really like the instructors. They help you a lot. They're not just kind of over in a corner lecturing. They come and they're getting you involved, and they're just really fun to work with.
Greg Christensen with the Nebraska Department of Education has just had an incredible presence in our area and made a huge impact and really helped all of us understand the importance of teaching entrepreneurship.
We have a very strong Valley County Community Foundation and Chamber and Economic Development. Our business people are very kind and generous about sharing their time and their talents and helping youth grow. It seems like the list is never ending of great entrepreneurs in our community that we can showcase.
Because of community involvement, our business classes can expand the ideas that the kids can have. You know, they can see real-world applications. They can interact with business owners and hope to have a job like them. It takes it out of the box so that there's more imagination from the kids, and it's really exciting to see the kids they gravitate towards the business tours and the interaction and the commitment from the community.
I'd probably have to say the coolest part at entrepreneurship camp is having Josh Zanger come in.
I work for our family seed business, which is Zanger Popcorn Hybrids. I grew up on our family farm. My father started the business and he started breeding popcorn in the early 1980s. When I came back 12 years ago, the company was still at a very infant stage as a seed company. I had the opportunity to help develop that business into a global business too, along with my family members.
The most interesting part of Josh Stanger's presentation was you could have a business just in a small town area and have a business that can run all over the world.
Today at the entrepreneurship camp, I talked to the kids about what it means to be a rural business in the middle of Nebraska and to do business globally, and how we got involved in becoming a global business. I talked about our product, how we developed that product domestically and globally, and really showing that there is opportunity. There's a lot of opportunity for kids in our local communities to develop a product and market it anywhere in the world.
Having things like Youth Entrepreneurship Camp, it really helps build self-confidence in youth. It gives them a place to explore and create and start a business in a comfortable setting so that they're not afraid to take a huge risk. And we really are able to help the youth along and help them grow and develop and maybe get curious about something they might like to do for a potential career.
I think I'm going to keep the business going all throughout the year to try and make more money. And if I came back next year for entrepreneurship camp, I'd probably stick with my business that I have now, try and make a new product.
It's important as business owners that we stay involved with the youth, whether it's through the entrepreneurship camp or be involved with the school or other organizations, to let them realize that we care. We want them back here. We want them to help develop this community and be the next leaders here.
Should other communities be doing things like this?
Oh yes, I think other communities should be doing the ESI camp. This is a great program.